last left off, we were in the prospectors. Looking around. We witnessed the confrontation
Hey.
between this woman and a powder ganger. We didn't swim off inside, and we're gonna go find out what was going on.
Well, you've been causing quite a stir. Glad I finally got to meet you. Welcome to the Prospector Saloon.
According to Chipmunk, my audio is slightly screwy, and the in-game sound isn't actually... It's a lot quieter than what I'm talking, so... Hopefully... I've tuned it up, and hopefully it's fixed. It might not be though, please tell me if it isn't, and I'll play around with it a bit more. Otherwise, we are going to ask about the people who attacked me.
Not much, other than there were a bunch of freeloaders who expected a few rounds on the house. I was able to get them to pay up, though. Of course, one of the great cons did knock my radio to the floor, by accident, and it hasn't been working since. They were having some kind of argument about it, but the guy in the checkered coat kept shushing them. Sounded like they came in from the north through Quarry Junction. If that's the case, I can't say I blame them for not wanting to go back.
Why's that?
That whole area is overrun with the kind of critters that just get mad if you shoot them. Merchants avoid that whole stretch of I-15 like it's radioactive, which it could be for all I know.
So, were they headed?
I didn't hear exactly, but the leader was talking about the strip. Fella wants to get there and avoid the 15, he'd have to go east. Take Highway 93 up.
Want me to take a look at the radio?
Sure, the outside looks okay, but I think something broke on the inside. There'd be caps in it for you. I do like to hear what's going on in the world, and that Mr. New Vegas seems like such a gentleman.
Sure thing. We are going to
Be careful out there.
leave this conversation and head up into the radio.
Feeling thirsty? I can take care of that. Yeah, I heard it turn right back on after you got done tinkering with it. Here's some caps for the work. Not at all. I'm never sure how much is normally charged for this sort of thing. Here's some additional caps. That should be enough. Now, how about spending some of those caps in the saloon? Looks like our little town got itself dragged into the middle of something we don't want anything to do with. About a week ago, this trader, Ringo, comes into town. Survivor of an attack, he says. Bad men after him. Needs a place to hide. We figured he was just in shock, so we gave him a place to lie low. We didn't actually expect anyone to come after him. Cobb hasn't exactly been looking for Ringo too hard. I think he's afraid that Ringo will ambush him, which is probably true.
So where is Ringo?
He's holed up at the abandoned gas station up the hill.
Well, that was easy.
Some of the others, like Sonny, will probably stand up for Ringo if he asks for help, which he hasn't. Personally, I hope he sneaks out of town one night and takes the powder gangers with him.
Powder gangers?
Chain gangs, really. The NCR brought them in from California to work on the rail lines. Problem is, it turns out that giving convicts a bunch of dynamite and blasting powder isn't the best idea. It was a big escape not too long ago. Some of them stuck together so they could make trouble. That's what we're dealing with now.
Damn. Okay. Why not just kill Cobb and be done with it?
You mean murder him? That's not our way, even if Cobb is scum. He can bluster and threaten all he wants. All right. If you were able to get Ringo out of this mess, you'd have a decent reputation around Good Springs. I'd even set you up with a discount. Of course, helping Ringo would also make the powder gangers mad, and they've got a lot of friends out there.
Do you know that robot next to me?
I know that thing as much as anyone else around here. It mostly keeps to itself, which is just fine by me. Other than rolling around once in a while, it doesn't do anything useful as far as I can tell. I don't know why it took an interest in you, but I'd be careful. It's never helped anyone before.
Victor helps me.
It acts friendly enough, but I don't trust that whole cheerful cowboy act. I find it all very creepy. It was here when I took over the saloon 7 years ago. Some people have said its owner lived here, but no one knows who it was.
Damn.
Fine by me.
Alright, there it is.
Be careful out there.
We're gonna have to like this. I should check the map.
That's close enough. Who are you, and what do you want with me?
Whoa, dude, calm down.
Sorry about the gun. You just caught me off guard, that's all. We got off to a bad start. Let's say we start over with a friendly game of Caravan. You know how to play?
How'd you play Caravan?
It's a two-player game, and the winner takes the whole pot. You build a caravan using the cards in your deck. The goal is to create caravan bids that beat your opponent's bids. So there's more strategy than luck involved. It's why you won't see Caravan in any casino. Too slow-paced. And more importantly, no house edge. Here, take this holotape. It goes into more specifics about the rules. You'll also need a deck, so take one of my spares. So, you feel like playing a game?
I mean... So I can find more cards somewhere?
Just keep an eye out for them while you travel. I've found cards in old boxes or forgotten on shelves. Can find some for sale, too.
I don't have time for a game right now.
All right.
Threatened by... people.
Oh, sorry. I thought everybody knew already. I'm a trader with the Crimson Caravan Company. I'm, staying in town for a bit.
I see.
Did you want something else? Yeah. He doesn't look very tough, though. I hear he's afraid I'll shoot him down from one of the windows when I see him. And he's right. I'll have a much bigger problem once his friends show up. There's no way I could handle all of them in a gunfight.
What a powder gang is out to get.
My caravan was on the return trip from California and heading back to the company branch in New Vegas when we got jumped. Not even a drop your weapons and hands up before the bullets started flying. We put up a good fight, but there was too many of them. I took a few of the bandits down before I ran, so I figure their friends are out for revenge.
What are you gonna do about the powder gangers?
I'm gonna lay low for as long as I can, assuming the town doesn't throw me to the wolves. I've got no chance against the gang on my own.
Maybe I can help?
We'd just end up sharing the same grave if it's just the two of us. Now, if some of the other people in town were also on board...
I mean, you have a point.
Start with Sunny Smiles. She's been friendlier than most around here.
Will do. Go. Back to the song. Trust the side up.
Hi there. Sticking around Good Springs for a while longer?
Gonna help Ringo take on the powder gangers.
Say no more. I'm in.
Well, that was easy.
Joe Cobb talks about leaving us alone if we hand over Ringo. But I know his type. He and his friends will come after the town eventually. However, between you, me, and Ringo, we aren't exactly a force to be reckoned with. A lot of people around here look up to Trudy. If you could convince Trudy to join us, some of the folks in town might decide to help out as well. I know Easy Pete's got a stock of dynamite somewhere, and Chet just got a shipment of leather armor we could borrow. Talk to them as well. Finally, there's a good chance we'll all end up with extra holes in us. So if Doc Mitchell could cough up some extra stim packs, that'd be great.
Any ideas on how to convince them to be
A silver tongue would help. Convincing Trudy that we had a good plan to win the fight would also help. I don't think give is in Chet's vocabulary. Even with the town at stake, he'd still make you barter with him. Easy Pete's pretty protective of his dynamite. You'd have to convince him you know a thing or two about explosives before you handed it over.
Alright,
I'll be waiting.
let's go talk to these people. No, Trudy's right around here, so I'll ask her.
So you're planning on taking on Joe Cobb's gang. It's a big risk, but I suppose you have to do what you think is right.
You should help me take down the car. Bullets, explosions, and lots of fun.
I was planning on sitting this one out, but for some reason, I can't help but like you. I'm with you. Let me have a word with a few other folks, and I'll see if I can't round up some more members for this militia you're creating. While everyone does own a gun, we could stand to be a little better equipped. The general store probably has what we need in stock.
Alright.
Be careful out there.
Most of the people. Hopefully they'll be as easygoing and willing to join me as you. Hey,
Hello.
Easy Pete.
Howdy. What can Easy Pete do for you?
Here you got dynamite.
Too dangerous. Gonna kill all yourselves if I let you touch it. Better to leave it buried. Safer that way.
How hard can it be? Just light it and throw.
Too dangerous. Sorry. Blow yourself up. Blow your neighbor up. Blow the whole town up.
Alright.
Keep your gun handy if you go poking around some of the abandoned places around here, like the schoolhouse. Critters move in there sometimes.
Well, I've been there, so that tip was about as useful as your dynamite. Here, Austin.
Howdy.
Oh, damn, shit.
You looking to buy some supplies? Now just hold on. I never voted to take on the powder gangers. That's 1,000 cap investment you're talking about.
I don't think I have 1,000 caps. Damn, I don't.
Right. Just keep me out of it.
Oh,
Take it easy now. You looking to buy some supplies? This again? Like I said, I'm against taking on the powder gangers. My supplies aren't cheap, you know.
Yeah, sure, but like, you really think leaving them be is gonna be better for you?
You made your point. I can provide people with some leather armor and extra ammo. Sure hope it's worth it. And I'll be guarding the store while all this is going on. I have to put my business first. You understand.
Alright, yeah.
Take it easy now.
At least he gave me stuff. Let's go check with Doc. Got Easy Pete, but Easy Pete won't do me that. So, Doc Mitchell it is. Doc, where are you, Doc?
Welcome back. I had hoped you wouldn't need to come see me again so soon. What can I do for you?
Town's gonna be attacked by bandits. You wanna help out?
Seems like wherever I go, it's always the same. Folks just never leave each other alone. Oh, I'm not much good in a fight with my bum leg. And my supplies are scarce, but I'll give you what I can spare.
Alright, thanks, Doc.
You take care now.
We are going to quickly scan and play around with the audio a little. Turn on my mic up. Hopefully, this is good. Or better, fixed. However you want it. We're gonna head back to it though. Then we're gonna get stuck on Dr. Mitchell's gate, because it's really inconvenient. I'm pretty sure the lights turned on when I closed the gate, and I'm pretty sure it was just a coincidence, but it kind of freaked me out. Anyway, Ringo time.
So what's going on? Did Sunny agree to help us?
You betcha she did.
Well, I guess that means we're ready to go. Unless you think there's something else you can do.
Let's do this.
All right, I'm ready. I hope.
Oh,
Time
come
to look
on.
alive.
We'll be
The
fine.
powder gangers are here to play. At least 6. Joe Cobb included. They look pretty mean.
Alright, let's go.
I'll be set up near the store. Let's hope that the gang doesn't manage to make it that far.
Ah, don't worry, we got this first. Oh, a doctor's bag. Hopefully we won't need it, but you never know. Yes. Box sometimes. A box. Stack. Step back. Cash. Sarsaparilla. Sarsaparilla. Another stack. Sarsaparilla. We get around. I might need that. We should still have that lots of reader, which means we should be able to get to this here safe. And we're in. Get some drugs. Cool. Oh, there's that shotgun. That does... Not as good as a student caravan, but it could be fun. Let's try it out. Hey, Cheyenne. I'm gonna go take on some pallet games. Comes down and now I'm gonna find the
Hey there.
I owe you a huge favor for this. Here, these are technically Crimson Caravan funds, but I know they'll understand once I explain things.
You're welcome.
I'll stick around for a bit longer, but I'll be gone in a few days. If you ever visit New Vegas, look me up at the Crimson Caravan camp.
Will do, Ringo, will do. Now, let's finish time on tradition of looting. Where'd your cub go? No, really, where'd your cub go? Right here. Hello, and a stealth point. I don't know why he didn't use a stealth point, but hang on to that 2 minutes. I'll still be fixed by moving to now. Wow, Ringo, way to give me some roadhouse armor. Oh well. So we have our laser pistol, 10mm submachine gun, shotgun, armor rifle, revolver. Which shotgun do we want to stick with? The single or the sturdy? Sturdy's worth a hell of a lot more, which means it should be beta, so we'll hang on to that. What's up, shit?
That was a hell of a fight. Let's hope it doesn't bite us in the ass later on.
How would you know? You never even left the building.
Can do.
Right. Please, space. Go for electronics on your check. Nope. So just accept.
Pleasure doing business with you. Take it easy now.
Sure thing. Time to head out of town, I think. We have a choice here. We can head north to Sloan. Or we can head south to Prim. I would like to point out that even if we go Sloan, we will be going back to Prim. Because we can't go past Sloan, sadly. So, do you want to proceed with the main story right now, right here? Or do you want to take a little bit of a detour and explore the world a bit more? Those are basically our options once we get to the end of this road here. Yeah, sorry Coco, it does that, sadly enough. It's kinda bad, but unfortunately it is not much I know how to do about it. I think we just found Indiana Jones. Yeah, the Wild Wasteland does that. Headed out to Gene skydiving. Sorry. I don't have a great favorite fun. Let's side out back out. Trusty side out back out and deal with these counter gangs. Oh shit! Yeah. Could have gone better. And we've got to level up. We'll give ourselves... You know what? We're wearing light armor. Let's go for light touch. Oh, CR. Why am I? Oh yeah, because I got my leg blown out. 20 bucks. Better. Double go for comprehension. Get educated as well. Let's look over here. We should probably fix that actually. Okay. To Gene's Stop on cap key. And a locker. Awesome. So yeah, Coco as the one person here, you get to pick. Should we take a detour to Sloan or head straight to Prim? Your choice. Repair my stuff. How does the suave gambler have? Looks like there's some people up there. Might want to be careful if we go that way. And there's people down there too. Lovely. As long as it doesn't involve the horrible insects that kill you in 2 hits. Alright, we'll head north for a bit then. But we won't go far enough to move the insects. Let's use this. It's pretty trusty so far. Powder gas. A little bit sticky. Damn. 2 shots. Looks like some people are trying to go this way and we're a bit less fortunate. Oh, I think this might be Ringo's caravan. Damn. Good job taking out these powder gangers, guys. Damn. That sucks. No, it doesn't suck. Those energy cells. Shit. Alright. I think we can go for a bit of a run now. Who are these? Hey, it's the NCR! What are you loving?
Hey,
Not much. More powder gangers. Yeah, please don't report that. That'd be great. That's not fun. I mean, it would have been nice if the NCR had helped out, but I can't have everything, I guess. And here we see the ground deciding not to load in. There we go. Let's take some whiskey. The road. And we will head on to... Aha! Slow. There's the casino right there.
hold up. There are death claws all over the damn place north of here. I'd turn back if I were you. If you want to get to New Vegas, you're better off heading east from Prim and then looping north. It's a heck of a lot safer.
Yeah, I'm mostly just here for the free XP I can get if I have enough to fix your generator.
They moved into the quarry after the powder gangers came through and made off with most of our dynamite. We shut the quarry down while we waited for the NCR to get us some more blasting sticks, but now the death claws have shown up. The NCR's a no-show, and my men and I have got nothing to do but sit on our asses all day. It's damn frustrating.
Sounds like it. We're not gonna try
Okay.
to solve this problem because Mike could Steve
If you insist on going north, don't be expecting a rescue when you get into trouble.
Alright. Damn. We might have a medicine skill. Let's check that out. Oh, in our inventory, let's repair some stuff. Then they sell for more. Oh yeah. Would be a today's visit. Yeah. Fixed you right up. See if we can do the same with this here generator. We could strip it for parts, but let's not. Let's not be that way.
Maybe I was just seeing things, but I could have sworn I saw some people up on the ridge by the quarry.
That's worrying.
You need something?
Here's your generator.
It's nice to see things going the way they're supposed to for a change. I'm going to pay you out of my own pocket for this one.
Thanks.
I'd noticed Snuffles limping, but I didn't realize the problem was that serious. Thanks. That beast helps keep spirits up around here.
Alright.
Yep.
We've done all there is to do here, because aside from clearing the death we can't do, there's a lady who wants us to get a deathful egg for her, which we also can't do. So it's time to fast travel back down to the skydiving. And head in the direction of Prim. I think those are powder gangers. Let's get our trusty sidearm back out. Oh, that's a tree. Way to go, me. That's powder gangers. Powder ganger. Fuck. Well, let's take their dynamite. By the laws of you tried to kill me, now it's mine. Thanks, guys. Let's keep going. Here's a gecko. He run fast. He run head up. Run. Will you me? He ain't doing us anything wrong, so we ain't gonna do him wrong. There's a bug. Leave it be too. There's the roller coaster. At Prim. See, yeah, the NCR keeps the roads most of there, aside from, you know, the powder gangers camped on it. Way to go, NCR. You're good at your jobs. Let's head to the camp. This guy's gonna come running up to
Hey,
us.
where the hell do you think you're going? Prim is off limits.
Why?
Some Some convicts from the prison up the road have taken over the town. Everyone inside is either dead or in hiding. What's more, there are 2 tribes of raiders causing trouble in this area as well. You'd be safer heading back up to Good Springs.
Yeah, it'd be a lot safer going past the death claws.
We'd love to, but they don't fall under NCR jurisdiction. Even if they did, we're in no shape to protect them.
Why not?
We don't have the equipment to take out the convicts. And even if we did, we need some extra hands for backup.
Alright, I'm calling
You should
bullshit
talk
on
to
that one, 'cause
Lieutenant
I've been
Hayes.
in there and I know
He's in a
there's,
tent down the road.
2 guys.
Just stay on the west side of the overpass if you don't want to get shot.
And you've got a gun. You've got this, mate. Alright, the casino might be a bit harder, but like, there's still a lot of you. And so I feel absolutely no guilt repurposing your ammo for someone who's actually going to use it. I.e. me. Because you're a little pieces. Anyway. NCR ain't gonna deal with this. So let's do it ourselves. DIY. Bunch of mines on the bridge. We'll get those out of your way, NCR. Yeah, I just disarmed like 3 mines. But it's too hard for you guys. Trained soldiers. You know, I'm not really feeling this. At all. Sure, I can't. He's got a lead pipe. You guys got this. I mean, sure, more loot for me, so I'm not too bitter. But at the same time, I'm pretty bitter, you know? Goddamn. PDB cool residents. He's not here. That gun case, very easy lock. Well, that's just begging me to come in and take it. Now I'm at 200 points, so quickly do some repairs. Cool. Here's another house. Whoa, that was a nasty noise.
Be sure it's true when you say
Ah,
I love you. It's a sin to dance
sense module. We'll take it. Light rounds. Want very light rounds.
has been broken just because
Bucks.
were spoken. I
Duster.
yes,
Head. I'm shoot now.
if you break my heart, I die. So be sure it's true when you say I.
And we'll head back over here, because there's a house around here that we want to go in. Mojave Express. Alright, so there's more than 2 guys with tire irons. But not many more. And I could deal with him, but the train still is good. Like, wow. Oh.
You're listening to Radio New Vegas, your little jukebox in the Mojave wasteland. I am Mr. New Vegas, and I'm here for you. I've got news for you.
Now.
The Black Mountain radio signal is back after a long absence. Listeners say the new programming is, quote, less for outcasts, more for weirdos. Mojave, Mo problems. Am I right?
Hell yeah.
And now, Nat King Cole
Eddie!
reminding us what really matters with
Eddie!
love me as though there
Yo!
were no tomorrow. Because in New Vegas,
Hell yeah.
you never know.
Hell yeah. We got Eddie. It's not sure it's right. Alright, let's go visit the Mickey and Vance Casino. Oh, it's door.
I don't know what it was brought you to Prim, youngster, but you might want to rethink your plans. Town's gone to hell.
Who are you?
Johnson Nash is my name. Husband to Ruby Nash. Lived in Prim going on 8 years now, thick and thin. I'm a trader primarily, for what it's worth with things like they are. I also run the local Mojave Express outpost.
Oh damn, it's my boss.
Well, I don't got any work right now, sorry to say. I'll tell you whatever I can. You have a delivery order you can show me?
Hell yeah, I do.
Oh, so you're talking about one of them packages. That job had strange written all over it, but we couldn't turn down the caps.
What was strange about it?
That cowboy robot had us hire 6 couriers. Each was carrying something a little different. Pair of dice, chess piece, that kind of stuff. Last word I have from the office, it looked like payment had been received for the other 5 jobs. Guess it was just your chip that didn't make it. First deadbeat we hired to do the job canceled. Hope a storm from the divide skins him alive. Well, that's where you came in.
Cancel?
Yeah, I got this look when he saw you next down on the courier list. His expression turned right around. Asked me if your name was for real.
I'm pretty sure Curry.
I said, sure as like a rain, you were still kicking. Then he turned down the job, just like that. I asked if he was sure it was good money. No, let Courier 6 carry the package. That's what he said. Like the Mojave'd sort you out or something. Then he just up and walked out.
Know who he was or where the hell he is?
No idea. Sounds like you two had a history for him to act like that. And turn down the money, too. Hope he didn't see any trouble in that package of yours. Maybe he thought your name was bad luck. Enough for me to say.
Yeah. Alright, so men stole my package. Did they come this way?
Well, now that you mention it, a few nights back, one of the townies was out scavenging for supplies. He said he saw a fellow with a daisy suit come through with some of them Great Khan misfits. They was talking about a chip.
Well, they shot me. Do you know how to get to him?
Well, for that, your best bet is going to be talking to Deputy Beagle. Since they came to town, he was keeping a good bit of notes on them, and he was slinking around Bison Steve when your pretty boy friend came through. He may have heard where they were going. I guess I don't have anywhere better to be.
Do you have anything for sale?
Sure, have a look.
Actually, no, we won't sell this yet. We'll sell some of the stuff that's weighing us down. And we'll buy some shit. 5 standard mag. Why do you have an anti-mat rifle custom built? I'm not gonna get an anti-mat rifle for ages. We'll buy some pounds as well. Some diamonds and diamonds. Jack of diamonds, Joker. Sledgehammer, swing, tire. Some drugs. Some more drugs. Whiskey. And I never even find those supplies now.
Another satisfied customer.
Oh yeah.
That beat-up old pile of bolts? What do you want to know?
Maybe, do you mind if I keep it?
Not a bit. I imagine there must be some people around curious about that kind of technology.
Where'd it come from?
The courier dropped it off a little bit ago. I'd hoped to get it up and running for some courier work, but never could get it running. Don't go getting yourself shot.
No, Mr.
You got that old robot up and running again? How's it working out for you?
Pretty good, mate. Pretty good. What can I do to help her?
Right now, Beagle is the closest Prim's got to any organized law, but he's still stuck up in Bison Steve. First thing I'd say is get his sorry butt out of there.
Alright. We'll do that.
Goodbye.
Later, it's Johnson Nash. Let's head into the Bison Steve, Eddie. You're a good robot. Alright, let's get into this terminal. Yeah. Let's do some editing. here we go. Come on, Eds. Let's get in here so we can shut this door. Light on. Some drugs, guns, some cash, Rad-X. All you need in life. No way we get in there. Get some more drugs, blood pack. Hang on. Oh. That's not so. Good. Oh well. Come on, baby. Let's go. Why am I being dramatic? This isn't a dramatic moment at all. Alright. No way we're getting in there. Let's head down this way. Come on, Eds. Good floating road.
I don't suppose you came here to rescue me. I'd cross my fingers, but my hands are numb.
Looks like today is your lucky day.
Why, yes I am. It's a pleasure to meet you. I'm in a bit of a predicament here. I'd be most appreciative if you'd set me free.
Alright.
Oh, that's just marvelous. I think I'll be making my way outside now. The air's a little close in here.
I'll ask you to stay and help me, but... yeah, you really...
Then I'll defer to your superior appraisal of character and prowess in contests of arms, and see you outside.
Get out of here. Alright. Your room. And the dead guys. You don't help in fighting, you don't share in the looting. That's my rule. Fuck, I forgot to plan for a guy. Some repair. Alright, looks like we're so it's time to go. Out we head. chat.
Well, that was quite an adventure. We taught those convicts a thing or two, didn't we? Breaking myself out of a hostage situation. Not to diminish your role in it, of course, but it was quite thrilling. Problem is, there's still no law in Primm. What are we to do the next time ruffians menace us and hold us hostage? Ah, yes. My memory is much clearer now that I'm free from my bondage. I was performing recon, gathering information on some of the powder gangers, when some great cons arrived with your friend in the suit. They were talking about some delivery they took from a courier. I assume that was you? They said they'd be heading through Nipton to Novak to meet a contact there.
Thanks.
Hello again. I don't suppose you've decided to help Primm find its next sheriff?
What are you talking about? You're the sheriff.
Oh, no. I'm just a deputy, and I can't be a deputy without a sheriff. It's called chain of command.
Why don't we promote you?
It should be someone brave like you, but more of a homebody. Someone who'll settle down and watch over us. I heard the powder gangers talking about someone in the prison named Myers who has some experience as a sheriff. He may be a good choice. Also, with the NCR so close by, you may be able to get them to take over the town. Not sure why they haven't helped out already.
Alright.
You will? That's just marvelous. I'll start thinking up questions for the interview. The sheriff that was incarcerated up at NCRCF may be a good
Yeah, if I
choice.
can get into
You
it,
also may be able to convince that NCR guy across the road to take the town under his wing. Although martial law doesn't sound so fun.
Alright. So that was a productive time. Let's head to the Mojave outpost. At a nice jog. Nice brisk pace. Back to the road. And while we're going this way, we might as well drop in on Randall and Associates. Well, that solves that problem. Randall and Associates being up this here cliff. Taylor. Thing. This guy is New Vegas bounties free. We're not high enough level to do New Vegas bounties free, so we're just gonna go straight in. Hey!
Hello, welcome to Randall and Associates. Allow me to introduce myself. I'm Stephen Randall, owner and operator. I assume you're here for the position, correct?
Yes!
Hell yes, it's open. I can begin the interview if you're ready.
Sure,
I
mate.
only have one question. Are you willing to kill people for money? Yes or no?
I'm willing to do anything for money, mate.
That's good, but I need to be upfront with you. You'll be pursuing high-risk bounties. Many of the targets are extremely dangerous. But with the high stakes comes increased rewards. There's cash for every bounty, and increased payment as you complete more contracts. There's quick money in bounties, but you can rapidly make a name for yourself, and a lot of people will be looking for payback. So, what's your decision? Are you still ready to pursue the bounties?
I'm up for anything.
Your first target is Tom Quigley, a former NCR Ranger who's rumored to be the best marksman in the Mojave. Apparently he contracted syphilis and steadily lost his fucking mind. Despite his abilities with a rifle, he was drummed out of the Rangers. He eventually turned to banditry and murder, taking great pleasure in sniping Brahmin caravans from afar. Quigley's crazy, but he's still damn lethal. He's usually camped out in the hills west of the old Poseidon gas station. Any questions?
Nah, I'm ready.
Good. Bring back Quigley's trigger finger as proof, and you'll get the bounty. Just don't get killed out there.
Alright, Randall. Take shit it's not loaded in. Lovely. What can you do? Thank you for cola. Alright, we're done here. Now there's a sensible way of doing this building coming up. And we're gonna take that sensible way. That's where we're headed. It's who you fighting? It's really who you fighting? Chill. Just chill a little. Down on legs. done here. Oh, shoot.
Whoa!
That's a good way to do it. Let's do some rhythm. And keep going. To land their statues. We got some red scorpions coming up. That we are gonna have to deal with. But oh well. Oh, I know how we can reduce our weight. Let's drink those 29 so that'll give us a grand total of 2 star programs. That's legitimately funny. I have no idea how good this gun is, because it looks like it's doing no damage when I die. So I feel like Eddie might be covering me here. MVP Eddie. There's sarsaparillas. Why did I loot that? Ed's refrigerator. Ed! He'll bring me up to weight limit, so even though it would be quite funny to have Ed in my inventory for this game. He weighs 25. Here's New Canaan anyway. So we're gonna leave it. And head into, after looking at this crate, this here shop. Nipton Road General Store. Here. Bubblegum. Bottles, dirty water, caps, Stein's journal, ammunition, sack, gun cabinet we can't open. Let's have a read about this, shall we? Because we picked up a frick ton. So we got our delivery order. One last job. Which is something we're going to come back to. Randall and Associates is accepting applications for the following positions. Bounty Hunter. Job description. Pursue high-risk bounties on behalf of various clients utilizing any and all means to apprehend and or terminate contracted targets. Job requirements. Should have experience with firearms, explosives, or energy weapons. Must be organized and self-sufficient. Personal ability is helpful, but not essential. Unarmed or melee skills plus. Moral flexibility preferred. Research benefits. Work at your own pace on your own schedule. The initial contract is 125 caps, and with effectiveness will lead to more lucrative payments. Potential rewards include a custom revolver and duster. To apply, see Stephen Randall at the offices of Randall and Associates. Disclaimer. Randall and Associates is not responsible for injury Randall and Associates is an equal opportunity employer. That's how to play Caravan. Mojave Express delivery order. They didn't shoot a deputy. Deputy Beagle would like help finding a new sheriff from. I shot for someone who has some experience with law enforcement and is familiar with crime in the surrounding area. County, Tom Quigley. Target Quigley Tom. Race Caucasian. Agent / faction, former NCR Ranger. Location, Dirt Hills, beside a gas station. Notes. Quigley was discharged from the Rangers on psychological grounds. It's rumored his neurosis is caused by syphilis. After he slipped into insanity, Quigley began using his tremendous abilities with a rifle to arbitrarily slaughter convoys and passers-by. The NCR and Crimson Caravan would have gone ASAP random. Guess whose luck keeps rolling? I can hardly believe my luck. Literally, I'm a game. Just now I was approached by a rather intense gentleman calling himself Mr. Fox. Yeah, right. When we were alone in my office, he let it be known that he is a member of Kaiser's Legion. We knew that NCR troops and powder gangers often spend time in Linden. Turns out the Legion hates and wishes to make an example of both groups. NCR for obvious reasons, and powder gangers for harassing Legion raiding parties on this side of the river. I didn't have to think a moment about Mr. Fox's proposition before accepting it. All I have to do is convince the powders to kidnap the NCR troopers at night. When both groups are in town, the Legion boys will scoop everyone up. Ha! For this simple task, I've been offered 8,000 cabs! I could almost go back to the NCR right away, but who knows how much else I might make off this Legion lackey. I'm going to start stockpiling some supplies in a safe house between here and the Mojave outpost, just in case I need to head back home in a hurry. Very exciting, signed with a steady hand on the keyboard. Super Mayor John D. Steinfeld in Huh. Sounds like something's been going down at Nipton. I think I'm definitely going to make a stop at the Mojave outpost before I head out. Why did I go? Come on, it's. Ooh! Merchants! Hell yeah!
Watch out!
Watch out!
Watch out! What's up, my dude?
Hey there. Need anything?
Yeah, need to see your
Sure.
stuff.
Here's what I got.
Firstly, we take your cards, because I'm a gambling man. Do I have a combat sight for my laser? No, so let's take it. Let's sell some stuff. Oh, we should read Tales of Junktown Jerk again, then. Laters.
Whoa!
Let's read our Tales of Junktown Jerk agenda. Bottle increase 4. And mod our laser pistol with some combat sights. Oh! Shoot! Red Scorpion. Makes sense. Let's head up this hill. I think once we reach the Mojave outpost, we will end it for today after picking up some quests. This is getting a little long already, so. We'll head on up. California Republic met at this spot to sign a range unification treaty. Under this treaty, the desert ranges agreed to be absorbed into the NCR in exchange for the NCR's protection of Hoover Dam, New Vegas, and southern Nevada against the force of Kaiser's decision.
Coming from the north? Must be crazy to brave those roads.
What is this place?
Outpost. Mojave Outpost. Watching a lot of nothing feels like a big Brahmin pen for caravans. They've been stopped for a while, waiting for the roads north to clear. Or the clearance papers to go through. Looks like you've walked away, so if you need to shake the dust off, head to the barracks at the bars there. Not much, but better than nothing.
Any work around here?
Nothing I know of. But if you've come from the north, means you can travel freer than most around here. Might check the barracks, someone might need you to hoof it somewhere. Just be careful you go up on the roof. Got a sniper watching the road. If your gear's in need of repair, HQ's also worth checking out. Talk to Major Knight, he can help. Provided you got a pen and plenty of ink.
Okay, what are those statues on?
Those two? Represents unification. Mostly good for shade. Won't do much else when the Legion reaches us.
I'll be good now.
Watch yourself.
Let's have a look around this camp. What have we got going on here?
Howdy.
Prospector, having a drink. Brahmin. What else? Let's get in and talk to the sniper. After. Sarsaparilla. That's it, folks.
You a courier? If so, this might be your lucky day. If you don't mind walking a bit. And your eyes are good. I think there's trouble in Nipton. No traffic from there on the roads. And while I can explain that away, the smoke from the town I can't. I'm sure it's been hit. What I need to know is if they survived it. Might be powder gangers with all that smoke in the air. If there's anybody left, they'd be in the Nipton Town Hall. Go there. Check it out. Let me know what you find. All right. Look at you. All fired up and ready to go. Wish the others around here had that kind of attitude. Listen, I don't want you getting killed for this. So if you head there and run into trouble, I'm asking for eyes and ears, not your life. All right? Kimball's Kimball. Not sure which end is his ass or his head. Caravan families are causing trouble. Big circle getting tense. The usual. Look, you want gossip, go to the bar downstairs and listen to a whole lot of nothing. Me? I gotta keep watch, then fill out the daily log.
Alright.
Mind yourself on the plank going down.
Will do. Thanks, Ranger Ghost. Some looting done over here. Bunch of empty boxes. Stacks of nothing going on. Mojave Outpost Barracks.
New face in the outpost. Must have come from the north. So, what do you have?
We have the train.
Take a look.
Thanks, Lacey.
Fine then.
And here's Cass.
Looking for trouble? Well, keep those eyes up and turning, or I'll set 'em spinning. Got no time for gawkers, or anyone looking for something I ain't selling. All right? No, I'm not all right. Drinking to forget, and it's only getting me mad instead. Whiskey always gets my temper up, now more than ever. Drinking used to cause all sorts of trouble back west. Before I punched enough people, that is. And they learned to lay low when the whiskey hit. Lost my caravan heading north. The driver burned to ash. And they didn't even take the cargo, they just burned that too. My guess is Legion. They're trying to cut NCR's supply line, and the Mojave outpost is proof. Got us locked up tighter than a New Vegas virgin. No caravans in, out, and just try arguing with Jackson about it. Roads aren't safe, he says. No shit, you washed out old fuck up. I didn't need a Brotherhood scribe to tell me that. Drink. Got a lot of memories to drown. If I die while doing it, so be it. Got nowhere else to go. Jackson won't let me head north. It's not safe. And even though my caravan's gone, my caravan papers are keeping me here. So if you came here for work, my advice, go find the Crimson Caravan branch south of Vegas. They can help you out.
Sure.
You take care now.
Could get a job working for the people Ringo works with. That could be fun. But of course, we've got to get to Vegas first. So we'll just head into this building, pick up the last quest here, and then we'll turn off. Oh, and get some caravans.
You know, I tried to measure my charisma.
Caravan, citizen, pilgrim, or...
The machine
Just need something for the logbook, keeping tabs on traffic throughout the outpost. Although mostly just in, not out these days. If you're looking for the commanding officer, he's in the back. Although, he's got a lot on his plate, so if you speak with him, keep it short. Also, if you need any gear checked, we can get you up and running again. Once you fill out the work orders and sign for the parts, of course.
The influx of displaced residents to
Oh
the
damn!
refugee
Someone I can
camp
fight
at
with.
Bitter Springs
Let's do it.
has caused a strain on rations
Oh,
there.
night.
NCR officials
You must not be from around here. If so, doesn't do to get too friendly.
sponsored by the Silver Rush.
This isn't the Republic. Oddly enough, Legion's a little more forgiving about friendships. Out here, it's not as accepted. Not that I mind being friends, it's just being open about it in the outpost. Well, I have to work here. I would. Perhaps some other time. When my orders take me to Vegas, perhaps. I wish things were different, but might take some time. If you need something repaired, let me know. I can sign the work order. As long as caps change hands, I can put them back in yours. Let me sign off on the work order for you then.
Alright. Repair skill of 50?
Alright then, just sign here, here, and here.
Doesn't he even have a repair skill of 100?
Sir. Looks like we got a new visitor in the old Brahmin pen. Not many people coming here in a hurry, only passing through. And if you're passing through, you picked a bad time. Road north has gone to hell, and if I let a caravan through, they won't make it. Help? Now look, I appreciate... you know what? Yes, I could use the help. And you look like you can handle yourself. I need to get the caravans moving again. That means clearing a path north. There's too much crawling the asphalt up the road to allow it.
Sounds like a deal.
Thanks, I appreciate it. Come back here when you're done. I might accidentally lose some supplies to pay you with.
This guy has about a greater moustache than mine. No, actually mine's more impressive. Sorry dude, you snooze you lose. Looks like I'm still winning the contest for most impressive facial hair in the Mojave. Anyway. Hello. That's it for today. Thanks for watching. And next time we will head on to... we'll clear out this road problem and head on to Nipton. Bye bye!